morning. It's vlog 7. I'm halfway done. Kinda. I'll be doing 15, I think, unless something goes wrong. Ooh, it is beautiful out, but it's really hot. It's gonna be 90, in the 90s, 92 they're saying, but it'll probably be hotter. I usually have the window open in the morning. I just crack it a little bit in the morning. And that's if you've heard the birds chirping and stuff in the past daily vlogs, that's why. But not today. I opened it up and I was like, whoo, it's so hot. So yeah. I was looking out at the garden today and I have a hummingbird feeder out there, and I have a chipmunk who's a robber, and he's an opportunist, I should say. He's an opportunist who has figured out how to get the nectar out of the hummingbird feeder. Of course, you know, lapping it like and it's a feeder with the metal flowers on it. He took one off, so there's a bigger hole now. I don't know what to do. What do you do? Like, I mean, I could move it, but then the hummingbirds wouldn't find it. Maybe, yeah, and if I move it too far, yeah, I know hummingbirds go to it because I've seen them. But it explains why the sugar water is going down so fast. It's really annoying. If you know any tips or tricks, I tried oiling the post that it's on. I'm going to check later. That seemed to work for a day or two. So I'm going to maybe oil it again. Let me use coconut oil. That might work better. I just use vegetable oil. So annoying. If you have any tips or tricks, let me know. Okay, knitting, crafting. It is Saturday. As I said, every day feels like Saturday to me. I am almost done. Oh my goodness. I am going to just push myself to get through this. I really want this off the needles. It's been on the needles for so long. This is the Rye Layering Tee, a sleeveless version or short sleeve version. I think it's going to end up being sleeveless, like a tank top with a rib trim around the armholes. Because I'm running out of yarn. I have about, let's see, well look I got some cool pooling. That's really cool. I like it when it pools. I know some people don't, but I like it. Anyway, I think I have about 1 inch left to knit. This is sitting at 15 inches. And I think I'm going to go for 16 inches. Pattern calls for 17, I think, total. But given my limited resource, I'm going to just go with that. And that should give me enough to do, if not a little cap sleeve, also at least some 1x1 rib trim. I do have a dab of the other skein left, a small amount, so I'm going to work with that first. And they match well, I think. I don't think you can see where I changed skeins at all. It's so funny that it didn't really pool much until the very bottom. Anyway, gonna get this done. I hope today. Hopefully I'll be showing it to you later as a finished object later today. That'll be exciting. And what else? I want to try to get some pool time today since it's going to be so hot. I'm taking a break from all my it's my day off, my rest day from all my other workouts. And crafting wise, I'm going to try to finish that 3rd bobbin. I think tomorrow's the last day of Tour de Fleece, so if I finish the bobbin today, I can ply it tomorrow. Ply the 3 bobbins together and have 1 more skein. And then tally up everything. I realized that when I'm working with the Kima sweater, that's part of my Tour de Fleece haul, so to speak, or like yardage, and I've knit it. I've knit an entire skein, so I won't be able to photograph everything together. I hope my team understands. I think they will. Anyway, all right, I'm going to get to it. I'll see you later. Hey there. So I have to mail a package. I sold some yarn in a D-stash, and I promised I would get it in the mail this morning. So I decided to walk to the post office since, you know, I'm a person of leisure now. no rush. And while I'm down in town, it's gonna take me like 20 minutes to get there. While I'm down there, I'm going to also pick up some cider or beer, and I don't know what else I'll get at one of the local liquor stores that I like to go to. So that is what I'm doing this afternoon. Heading back now. Ooh, I live in a very hilly town, so yeah, it's gonna be hefty. I bought both cider and beer, so basically carrying 2 6-packs, it'll be a trek. I just wanted to show you something that's really unique to this area right here. I'm right by the train tracks, and there's this really old cemetery down here. This area was populated in colonial times, and probably populated before that with Native Americans, of course. But in colonial times, everybody around here had very large areas and stuff to like family homes, and this graveyard down here is one of the family plots that dates back to the early 1700s, which is pretty cool. All right, I gotta get going, I'm starving. All right, made it home. Oh my goodness, I'm so sweaty and tired and hungry. Probably wearing jean shorts wasn't a good idea on a 90-something degree day. I'll see you later. Limited edition Shiner Texas Heat Wave. Has strawberry blonde, mango, and peach. A peach wheat beer, a mango kolsch. And then I also got some Wolfer Estate dry white cider. I prefer the rosé, but this was what they had. Wolfer Estate is a vineyard out in Long Island, out by the Hamptons. So I love their products. Sitting out with the kitty, doing some knitting, drinking iced tea. Well, the ice melted. And having one of my favorite snacks. It is called Taralini, I think. My children call them Italian Cheerios, but they're really good. They come in different flavors. This is pepper and cheese, which is delicious. I've been meaning to talk about the pickled grapes, so I'm going to just spend a couple minutes talking about the pickled grapes that I made earlier in the week. They're really good. I didn't follow the recipe exactly, though, in terms of what the ingredients were, so there were two changes that I made. One was I used white vinegar instead of white wine vinegar, and the other change I made was that I used yellow mustard seeds instead of brown. And I also did not have enough yellow mustard seeds for what the recipe called for. And I believe that changed the pickled grapes for the worst. So I have since bought brown mustard seeds, and I will be buying white wine vinegar to try it again, because they came out very, very puckery, like very sour, from like very vinegary and pungent, so from the vinegar. So I think that they will be better if I use white wine vinegar. So, and I've been eating them with these cubes of marinated sheep and goat cheese, sheep and goat. Yeah, I think it's a mixture of sheep and goat cheese from Meredith Dairy in Australia. A friend gifted them to me. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have found them or used the cheese, I mean. So it's really, really good. It's very creamy, and it's marinated in oil with herbs. So it's really, really tasty. I'm going to look for it. I think Whole Foods has it. So, but it's very expensive. So it's a treat. It's definitely a treat. I think it would be good with any type of, like a blue cheese or any, like a creamy cheese. If you like more mild cheeses would be fine too, like a mascarpone probably would be fine, or cream cheese even, or just like, I threw them on my salad today. They were really good. And then I also used the vinegar, the brine for vinegar on my salad. That was really, really yummy. But yeah, that is the story. I've been meaning to tell you all of that. So I will try it again, following the recipe though this time. I'll let you know. See ya. Hi, it's the end of day 7. This was a different episode for sure. All that walking. Yeah, the heat. So, I finished my rye layering tea. It's getting late. I was going to try to watch a movie before bed, but I think I'm going to go out because it's clear. I can go out and see the comet, Neowise it's called. You're supposed to look for the Big Dipper. I just peeked out and the stars are just starting to come out. I don't know. So you can see it in the northern hemisphere. I took some notes on it. It says it will appear above the Big Dipper about 10 degrees above the horizon and be as bright as the stars. Yeah, it's going to reach its apex on July 23rd, so we have a few more days. So I thought I would just try to see it. We don't have a great view to the northwest from our property because we're down a hill, so the houses that are to the north of us are higher than us, so their trees and things kind of block more of that sky. So I'm going to try to see what I can see. I'll let you know. Yeah, so if that doesn't take too long, I will be watching a movie and doing some knitting. But all I did today really was, knitting-wise, was I finished my rye layering tea. Came out fine. I almost ran out of yarn at the end. I had just a little bit left. I'm going to cast another one on. I haven't done it yet. I didn't do a hell of a lot of knitting today because I did a lot of other things. But yeah, I'm going to cast on Stranded Dye Works Wash Your Face, I think it's called. Wash Your Hands. Don't touch your face. Those were the 2 colors. I bought Wash Your Hands. So I have 2 skeins of that, enough for another sleeveless layering tee. And that one I'm going to do in stockinette stitch with a detail of 1x1, I think 1x1 ribbing down the front, like just a little front panel, which I think will look really cute. That yarn has so much going on, I don't think I'm going to miss the rib, and it'll make a faster knit. So it'll probably be a little looser, which will be nice, I think. What else can I tell you? I think that's about it. I have a pretty long episode leading into this. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.